Dear student of Standard 9, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are fine by the grace of Allah. Today I will discuss chapter 13, lecture 3. Our chapter's name is The Financial and Banking Systems of the Government of Bangladesh. In the last classes, I have discussed about the financial condition of Bangladesh, that means the expenditure sectors and revenue sectors of government. Today I will discuss about the banking system of the government of Bangladesh. So here there are some pictures of different banks of Bangladesh, isn't it? This is a picture of Bangladesh Bank, Rupali Bank, this is Mercantile Bank, this is Janata Bank and Standard Bank Limited. So all these are financial organization of Bangladesh. At first, the conception of bank. What is bank? Bank is an organization to keep deposit of money of the people and to disburse various term loans to the borrowers. The role of bank in economic development is important. People keep their income or surplus money in bank for safety, and people also get interest from some deposits. Bank gives this money deposited by the people to entrepreneurs, producers, businessmen and debtors as loan and collects interest on this type of loan. The interest which is given on the deposited money by the bank is less than the interest is collected from the borrowers, and the difference of interest rate is the profit of bank. That means the interest which bank has given to us, that is less than the interest which we give to the or which we deposit to the bank against loan is more. Okay, so the difference of interest rate is the profit of bank, and bank services mainly on the basis of this profit. As a result, bank is called the trader of loans. Now, what is interest rate? An interest rate is the percentage of principal charged by the lender for the use of its money, and principal is the amount of money loaned. Interest rate affects the cost of loans. Look some picture. So here we can see that there are, that is, goods are exchanged between two people, isn't it? So here also goods are exchanged between two people also. So when goods exchanged with another goods, so there are, this system is called the barter system. In Bengali it is called Drobya Binimoy Protha. So a barter system is an old method of exchange. This system has been used for centuries and long before money was invented. So when money was not invented, so at first that time the ancient people, they exchange their goods with the other goods to meet their local demands, and people exchange services and goods for other services and goods in return. But there are some disadvantages of the barter system, like lack of double coincidence of wants, lack of a common measure of value, invisibility of certain goods, difficulty in making deferred payment, difficulty in storing value, etc. Okay, but after barter system, different stages we have been passed, and after that money was invented. So some of the major stages through which money has evolved as follows, like at first commodity money, that means barter system, then metallic money, that means metal is used for buying something, after that paper money, then credit money, and lastly plastic money. Now history of banking. So this part only for your information. The history of banking began with the first model banks, which were the merchants of the world who gave grains, loans to farmers and traders who carried goods between cities. This was around 2000 BC in Assyria, India and Sumeria, and later in ancient Greece and during the Roman Empire, lenders based in temples gave loans while accepting deposits and performing the change of money. Archaeology from this period in ancient China and India also shows evidence of money lending. So here I have given some information about Assyria. You will read out. So in this slide I have given about some information about Sumeria. Okay. This is the picture of Sumeria. You will read out also. The oldest bank still in existence in Banca Monte di Paschi di Siena and headquartered in Siena, Italy, and which has been operating continuously since 1472. Until the end of 2019, the oldest bank still in operation was Banco di Napoli, headquartered in Naples, Italy, which had been operating since 1463. Development of banking spread from northern Italy throughout the Holy Roman Empire and in the 15th and 16th century to northern Europe, and this was followed by a number of important inventions that took place in Amsterdam during the Dutch Republic in the 17th century and in London since the 18th century. Now you will see some picture, that is, this is the Bank of Monte di Paschi di Siena. This is the oldest bank. This is the new version of, okay. So this is the old version of this bank. Another picture. And other oldest bank, that is Banco di Napoli. Now this is our main lesson, that is classification of bank. Banks are classified into three types of, mainly on the basis of objectives and functions. These are central bank, commercial bank and specialized financial organization. Now what is central bank? The central bank is the highest financial organization of a country, and this bank supervises and controls the money market, monetary system and other banks of the country. Since it controls the overall banking system of the country, its name is the central bank. The central bank is the only organization authorized to introduce paper currency. The name of the Central Bank of Bangladesh is Bangladesh Bank. This bank works also as the representative of the government and as the financial advisor. Now, commercial bank. The commercial bank gives short-term loan for the purpose of commercial profit. In Bengali, it is called Banijik Bank. There are many commercial banks in Bangladesh, such as the Sonali Bank, Janata Bank, Agroni Bank, Rupali Bank, Uttara Bank, Pubali Bank, National Bank, City Bank, Islamic Bank, etc. There are total 54 commercial banks found in Bangladesh, and among them there are 6 state-owned commercial banks which are fully or majorly owned by the government of Bangladesh. These are Sonali Bank, Janata Bank, Agroni Bank, Rupali Bank, Basic Bank and Bangladesh Development Bank. So these 6 banks are maintained and governed by the government. AB Bank is the first private bank in Bangladesh. Then there are 48 private banks found in our database. Okay, that is in our Bangladesh 48 private banks and 6 government bank. Total 54 banks. Okay, so while among 48 private banks there are 9 foreign banks currently operating in Bangladesh and 39 local private banks. Those foreign banks are now operating as the branches of the banks which are incorporated in abroad. Now, the specialized financial organization. So, some banks have been established in our country for attaining special objectives. These banks are called specialized financial organization, such as the Shilpo Bank for the development of industry, the Krishi Bank for the development of agriculture, the House Building Finance Corporation for sanctioning house building loan, the Cooperative Bank for sanctioning loans in cooperative activity and developing cooperative attitude in people, and the Grameen Bank for providing microcredit to the people, poor people. There are some logo of different private banks. So, dear student, in the next class, I will discuss one by one bank, that is central bank, commercial bank, specialized bank and their function also. So, this class up to this. So, dear student, stay at your home safely. Goodbye.